What's up, guys? Welcome back to Guys Chat. It's your boy Trip T.
And it's your boy KJ.
Today we are reacting to Sarkodie Brown Paper Bag featuring M.anifest.
What a collabo, man. Two legends of African hip-hop in general. And the message behind it for me is one of the major things. It's key, especially in the times that we're living at the moment.
Yep, I can't wait to listen to it.
Yeah, before we get into that, guys, make sure you like, you subscribe, and you comment below. Let us know what you think, given that it's song, but I reckon this is more for discussion. Yeah, so before further ado, I reckon we'll jump right into it.
No worries.
Right.
Fucking mama, shoot your fucking ass, bitch! Taste his ass. I'm handling your dick for not forever. Forever. Enough is enough.
Well, definitely, we don't intend to share blood. And the reality that even his wife, we say, said that. If he comes back here, we'll only have to try him for the actual things he has done.
In the beginning, let me do with me, no style on the slave shit.
Hey, man, from the get-go, it really touched my heart. The fact that it started off showing videos of black people getting killed, and it showed a bit of
history.
Ghana getting their independence. That is such a strong visual, given the fact that we've gained independence such a long time ago, and we're still being treated like slaves and being killed like in nothing in modern day times. For me, that stood out. I reckon by the time this video finished, I'll probably get a little bit emotional and pissed off. But I reckon that's just the message behind it.
I'm gonna try not to get emotional.
Yep, I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna be strong.
You just gotta let it out sometimes, brother. You gotta let it out.
But since yeah, we are free, we also hate. But you're free totally, we still in the matrix. Living in stages, yeah, they do stay six. And yes, it's a call, systematic online games. And it's as a job, I yell at time I'm in my grade. Freedom is expensive, much like a price rate.
That little kid,
mind game.
did you see that? Did you watch the video of that little kid? And the kid was saying, no justice, no peace. That's a kid who's about 4 or 5 years old, man.
Yeah.
Imagine the kind of thing she's been exposed to as a kid. That's not right. You know what I mean?
That has a long-term mental, effect to you.
The fact that it's so bad that little kids that young are going to the street, that's ridiculous. And then Sarkodie is starting off with, it's a systematical mind game, slave, we're still in the matrix. If you know that's deep, I'm not going to sit here and break down to you what the matrix analogy is all about, but check that out yourself. But yeah, I reckon I want to do a lot less talking, because I want to really get involved in this. And
we can do less talking though.
Yeah, because you can't shut us up. But anyways, that's just it. So, because for me, I'm a Pan-Africanist.
Same here.
So I feel very strongly about what he's saying and the visuals here. So if at any point in time, viewers' discretion is advised. I reckon before we move forward, because my emotional reaction to this might be something very unpredictable. So you never know. Alright, but anyways, let's continue.
You're black children, but I will bury some white names.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, we're pure black children, but now we're carrying some white names.
Let's start with you, because your name is Kelvin.
Nah, but I'm not. Let's let that slide. That's what I said. When we were doing our serial in tag, I said to you, Kelvin is it's a remnants, residues from slave trade, right?
Yeah.
But I know I've got my African name. And Kelvin is just what we're using because we gotta live in this country to make money somehow. But I know my African name. I know where I come from, alright? So don't let that name fool you, okay? And if our leaders back home were doing something good, we won't need to, using these white names to be living in the foreign land. So that goes back to, But yeah, fuck that. Why are we out here, black people? And you know what's messed up?
What?
And I was telling you, growing up as a kid, right? And you're light-skinned, you get treated a bit differently.
Yeah.
You know when they pull charities?
Yeah.
They give the light-skinned that is a form of mental slavery in our head. We still think, even though I'm not white, I was just a bit half caste, as they would call it.
Yeah.
I still get given treats more before the black kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So systematic slavery.
That's privilege. White privilege.
Right, you don't know the type of shit. But then it was like one privilege in Africa, but then you come here, you still get treated like shit. Because white man look at me and go, nah, you're not one of us, brother. Nah, you're too black.
That is cellmate. I think it's time that we open the hell gate. We gotta push to be free before it's hell late. We can see between the lines, but we still can't breathe. We still need change, but the eyes can't see. We do have a choice, but we still ain't free. This will be more, I can't breathe. I just want it.
We still have
a choice.
Yeah, say that loud, bro. Say that proud.
Still ain't free.
Yeah, that's it. You know, we read between the lines, but we still, you know what I mean?
Still can't read.
But it's just it. Because we've been spoon-fed with information that they want us to get, right? Like our history is being told and being written by people that is not us. The books that we read, they're not printed by us.
Yeah.
You know, like the curriculum is designed by you know,
us.
By them people. You know who they are. Like with the things that are being taught in school, like I went to school in Africa for my first, I don't God knows how many years, and there was not a part I got taught about my history.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And when you go to, in Sierra Leone, they've got art stream or science stream. Yeah. You go to an art stream, you learn about American Revolution or something. They don't tell me about the struggle in where I'm from. Say, that's just word right there.
Free is when you decide for yourself. Free is when nobody control your wealth. Free is when you stop begging people for help. Free is finally when you're breaking out from a spell. Being in the 20s.
Free is when you're controlling your wealth.
Free is when you stop asking people for help.
African countries have got an agenda based on the foreign aid they receive.
Yep.
How fucked up can that be, bro?
The fact that we can't even have our own, regardless of how much minerals we've got, but yet we're still asking money from the international world.
That's just messed up.
We're still asking money from the World Bank. We're still asking money from IMF.
Bro.
Like, by now we should be generating our own wealth and control our own wealth.
Anyways, but then the system is set up like that. And Sarkodie will go on and say, United States of Africa is what they don't want to see, because they know the moment we unite, that's it. It's over.
Yeah.
They can't be using house no more. They're playing games with the mind. I can see politically in the book classes, so we see everything, but we are blind. The destruction of a man, he gets in the home. So when they break out the home, they take over the throne. They say, "Lord, when you're home, remember you cannot be on your own. Cause you gotta teach a man how to fish, so they can survive a lifetime." But I don't know, and I'm up before the wish. Now by the side, they're gonna have a hard time. The United States of Africa is what they don't want to see, but that's the only way my people can survive. They divide and conquer. We're just
they divide and conquer.
At some point, all the presidents from Africa, right? At some point, they need to have that conversation.
I mean,
it's not going to be easy.
Can I just say something to that? First of all, we need to bridge this gap where we've got Francophone and Anglophone English speakers. Because nothing says colonizer than having countries that we're all African, but you speak French, I speak Portuguese, and we're still speaking the language, and we're still being taught in the language of people that colonize us.
Yeah.
Right? How are you going to bring a president from Sierra Leone who speaks English and bring a president from Guinea who speaks French and put them in the same place? They're going to need an interpreter one day. Yeah. And they literally share borders, bro.
No, listen, at the end of the day, for me, language is not a barrier, right? Because if they have the same vision for Africa, which is to see the motherland grow and become one of the world superpowers, right? The language, whether it's Francophone, Anglophone, whatever phone it is, it doesn't matter as long as the agenda is one.
So that's what I'm trying to say. He said, Sarkodie said the divide and conquer, right? The only way to keep us divided and being conquered is by the separation. So what you do, you break down those borders, you make it like before they used to, one of the major languages used to be Yoruba and Swahili or whatnot. Those were languages that were spoken in countries now that literally have two different languages being, you know what I mean? So those are the sort of things that I would like to see. Take away those land barriers, take away those language barriers, so because we're all one.
I want the cash, I bet on the price, and I return the money, and not the money machine. They say they want to invest, but I want them with clean. They can't take over to India, but they be claiming supreme. They return the Martin Luther King, we still have a dream. The voodoo magic, it's nothing evil. I will see what you see, let me say your logic.
If you're watching this, go check that out. Voodoo magic, it's not evil, right? So before they came in with their religions, very controversial that I'm saying here, we used to believe in something.
Yeah.
Right? So before they introduced something to us, right? And in order for them to be able to get us to relinquish what we believe in, they put it across as what we used to believe in is evil. Let's continue.
No, they give me before people like it. They try to talk about the evidence to back it. You never like it, stop it. Or when you're electronics, yeah, but not even told me, technology, family, they just be stuck in the pockets. But it's not physical power, they use the supernatural energy for profit. How the f are we able to talk on the phone? How the f are we able to fly and control the drone? How the f not even crying to me, not the clone. Keep it a hand and you get it down on your own. It's time for my people to wake up. My mind is made up. When are you feeling you looking out for your neighbor? Mr. Preacher, please can you do me a favor? Yeah, man, use the microphone.
Hey, it's time for our people to wake up, man. If everything that's going around the world, it's not, if it's not stimulating a thought or the need or the urge for you to go seek out your own information and get your knowledge yourself, be informed, then you're missing out. Anyways, let's continue.
Since the devil is a hater, they need to keep flow. We're trying to develop our promises be slow. They locked the door, now we're sneaking out the window. They don't want us to get access to the info. They need to keep on suppressing. We need some.
That's another key thing knowledge is dropped. They don't want you to get access to the info. So that's what this is all about. Whatever drops knowledge, we're going to tell you, you go seek that knowledge out yourself. I'm sure a lot of people in Africa now have got access to the internet.
Yep.
Spend your megabyte. Search those things that you know, those topics that are really, really bugging you. Search them up and look it up yourself.
Answers, we're trying to figure out some questions. A rich person about we're facing depression. The strippers they get it, trying to take our possessions, and now we're facing recession.
The charges former Minneapolis police officer Pierre Chavez, murder in the second degree for the death of George Floyd.
It's time for us to stand up in George's name and say, get your knee off our necks.
We be original, done, but everything that we do has been done, Oh, you go.
With the original done data, that's another knowledge is dropping there. Everything came from us. So we're the original founders of literally everything. Don't let them tell you otherwise.
In the land of so much, I was there, hunger.
In the land of so much, but yet still we're fighting hunger. That's weird.
And it's not like the amount of people that die every day in Africa from hunger. It's ridiculous.
And I hate, right? Because I will always refer where I'm coming from, right? When we're talking about development and stuff like that, people go, Sierra Leone is poor. We are poor because we want to be poor. Because we've got minerals, we've got resources that we can generate income from.
Like I said, people need to wake up, man.
Right? And you've got the Minister of Finance saying that Sierra Leone is going to be poor and it's going to continue to be poor in the next 10 to 15, 20 years. That's someone from the
mindset.
Like the mindset.
It's mindset, man. Mindset is different. But anyways, look, it is what it is, you know. Like, it's shameful, really, but what can you do?
Middle finger to all the kickbacks leaders. Just one chop them for sit back. Skin black.
So, brown paper bag. Middle finger to all the leaders who were receiving kickbacks. So they literally, your leaders that we elect in Africa are not, they're literally being held by the
neck,
by the scrotum. Balls.
Because of the brown paper bag.
Yeah, because they can't say much. Because if they say much, they squeeze it harder, right? So you can't say much.
Some of them, that's why you see there's so much donation going into African countries because of this corona, you know, and they know that our politicians like that because it's a way of them making more money for themselves.
Bro.
So
my money.
It's a win-win.
My money, it's ridiculous.
They feed myself remind you all the blood and souls that is behind you. How did we get here? Let me share. February 2014, 66. And come out what's over doing by these bricks and it makes me sick. We've been brainwashed. All sorts of imports, even a toothpick. Money come, money go. We don't make a show. So when we spread to the west, the money to go. We pray for rapture instead of focusing on manufacture. Religion is a prison and we die to be.
We'll pray for rapture even instead of focusing on manufacture. That's knowledge there too. So people are sitting there folding their hands and praying for rapture.
And him talking about Kwame Nkrumah, right? We've had some great leaders. At the end of the day, they are fallen leaders because of our people.
Yeah. So like exactly the thing what happened with him, he decided to. He caught a flight, wanted to leave to Vietnam or something, and he was overturned. So he came back and he had to go move to Guinea and spend a...
Whenever we have a strong-minded leader that has the heart of Africa, they try to put them down. Sani Abacha, another example.
Look what happened to the guy from Burkina Faso. The guy whose friend betrayed him, Thomas Sankara, you know.
We've had some great leaders, but
You're Julius
we
Nyerere.
are the reason for our own downfall.
Yeah, man. But look, let's react to this music.
We living and we losing our minds as we're thinking of planning and we bounce to the chains of fucking exchange. It's a damn shame. Until they be yeah. Until they be yeah. Be before G, before G, and I bet. I would be out time here, be out to compare. Sister like beef, let me tell you who we're beefing. We beefing with Trump and his life. We beefing with vanity, doing it for life. Beefing with the discipline for posterity. Beefing with leaders, no integrity. Beefing with plastic, banning it drastic. I feel we get by with time, that's a classic. We for realize they be the media, we passed it. Self-actualized, don't be saying it's Jurassic. Malcolm X, when I express. By any means, yes. Many mountains still climb, I guess.
So one of the things that people always say about Malcolm X, he goes by any means. So if that means you have to take up arms, now we're not saying we're promoting violence, but enough is enough, man. You know, it's just messed up.
So how can we ever rest? I must say, Ghana should be beyond hate. The solutions from 50 band-aid. I don't care if the West is against us. Forget them, focus and fix us. That's the people power.
That's another knowledge. We don't care if the West is against us, but if you focus and fix us, man, you know, like that's the good thing about M.anifest. Like he speaks knowledge and still use it, make it rhyme. That's one of the reasons why I really, really respect him.
To be reminded every day that your race means nothing. Black lives have always mattered. We have always been important. We have always meant something. We have always succeeded, regardless. And now is the time. I ain't waiting. Hold Dr. Beats for him. I told him to get his hand open.
You told him to get his ID, sir, and his driver's license. Oh my God, please don't tell me he's dead.
All we need to do is just stand up. Like there's this really good illustration that I always see where Africans are, you know, they're bent over and and the world leaders are literally eating off our backs.
Yeah.
All we need to do is just stand up. Everything's fall apart. That's all you need to do. All you need to do is just stay woke and know things for yourself so you're not being spoon-fed.
And I think we've said enough.
Yeah. I'll just leave it as that.
Big shout out to Sarkodie and M.anifest, and I think this is a powerful message, and I'm happy it comes from those guys because they put it very, very eloquently.
And the visuals as well support. Like I said, just talking about it give me chills. I don't know if you guys can see this, but the visuals as well. Just thinking, he said when they gained independence through Kwame Nkrumah, to now they're still relying on aid. It's a long time. Like, bro, there's countries in Southeast Asia who've gone through shitty times, but look at them now. Look at countries like Malaysia.
And it's good.
Look at Japan, bro. Japan was bombed.
Yeah, I know. And look where they are now. Singapore.
Yeah.
Look where they are now.
You know?
And we've had some great leaders.
Even Germany, bro. Germany went the fall of Hitler and stuff. Look where they are now.
All I'm saying is, us African, it's about time for us to know our history. Go back. We've had some great leaders. Kwame Nkrumah. Go back and listen to that, to his speeches. And you find out that what he was saying 50 years ago,
Still relevant.
it's still relevant now.
Yeah. There's a famous speech that he gave in the AU. I think it was the time AU was founded or like the first meeting of it. But there's a really famous speech and he put it exactly how he called it. It's exactly how it's going now. There's another guy as well people can check out, Julius Nyerere.
From Tanzania.
Yeah, him. And there's Michel from Madagascar, I believe. Him. Even Mugabe was somebody strong, but then he lost his way along the way. But then, now moving forward from this, I want to see actions. Like I want to see like even though it's him, like someone who's as big as that, come up and take a stand and come up and demanding justice. You know, getting people to rally around him for a good cause because it's always and to put it in a song and it's good to listen to. It makes people reflect. But then, what's next? Where to next? What do we do next?
I guess we have to put our foot on the necks of our politicians.
Oh well, guys, I think that'll be it for this reaction / spiel.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
We will see you on our next.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think, obviously, because it's such a sensitive yet important conversation. And by all means, we're more than happy for you guys to use our platform to share ideas. What do you think moving forward? What can we do? Okay, we've listened to the music. He's pointed out issues that are going on If you didn't already, he showed you it. What's next? What can we do next? All right, guys. So that will be us for today, for this one. Till the next one. See you later.